Dear friends, today I'm going to share my most new creative book, Rays of Inspirations. This is my first creative book, and this book consists of a bouquet of poems and my paintings. So here is a picture of my book cover that you can see, and these paintings denote many inspirational moments that I am going to share with you. So this book is a short creative collections of poems and paintings that embody the call of my inner journey to align my spirit with something vaster. It's an invitation for all of us to respond to this call of an awakening beauty, to merge in the greater essence of my being. These poems are mostly communications with a personalized form of a higher light, a greater power, grace, and love enveloping my being, feeling their force above and within, to which the invocations are addressed. So this is mostly inspirational, spiritual, or sometimes in prayer forms. The lyrics, experiences, and paintings have sometimes come during my walks, dreams, deeper meditations, which I then try to capture into a form for better comprehension. So to understand and go behind the depths of the poems, one might have to read with the pure innocence of a child that rests in playful, dreamy imaginations of inner freedom, of vastness, a child that nestles in the full trust in the arms of a benevolent, smiling wisdom. So when one goes into that state of innocence, it would be a best state to understand the beauty and the depth behind the words of my poems and the forms of my paintings. So here are different channels where my book is available. So my book is available presently in Writers Republic, Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and Google, and hope this will enrich your life when you buy this book, and hope you can give this book a scope in your space and thought. Now I'm going to present some poems or glimpses of my book so that you can have some idea of what it is all about. So this book is divided into different parts, and each section is named based on the poems in that section. So like this section is soulful echoes and chimes, offerings and hopes. So this book, the introduction that I gave for this book is this beauty of pearls of nectar dewdrops, gifts of honey-jeweled delicate splendor, gems of soulful nectar drops. These are offerings of my being's nectar. So all that is in the book are offerings of the depths of my heart. And here there is a painting of a flower that's offering itself. So I start my book with the poem An Offering. As the earth grows towards the light, releasing its butterfly wings of delight, towards beauty and consciousness bright, rising above, soaring high. I bow down deep to the light that shapes and transforms our plight, bringing grace, abundance, and change might. And here is a painting that describes this offering, an offering with the butterfly wings that is bringing in a transformation of the entire earth as the earth's consciousness is moving towards the light. And the earth's consciousness is praying as an offering to the light. Then I have another poem where it is my small talks with a flower. Talk with my white chrysanthemum. O flower queen, your gaze perforates in my stillness. My being reaches out to grip that immobile loveliness. And something escapes, yet embraces. Wondering, how do you, dear, hold that marvelous beauty always near? So magnificently white and pure, offering yourself utterly and withering quietly, happily, in your own time. You give totally and yet reserve the majesty of freedom's might, which none can take away, even when they clasp you tight. How do you do it, dear? Radiating for all such a quiet marvel of pleasure, blooming in your own divine birthright, and yet letting everyone have your delight new, sharing your fragrance hue, yet remaining the beautiful you. So this poem really came from an inspiration when I was in meditative state, staring at a vase of flowers. And it felt like a very beautiful example of offering, how sweetly, how generously it offers itself without any reserve, and yet maintains its beautiful essence. So here is another painting, which I titled Hope's Aspiration, as though the entire consciousness of Earth is hoping towards a greater consciousness, towards a greater light. And this is represented by an angel of hope that is carrying that message up towards that light. So this is the last poem that I am going to read to you, Hope's Aspiration. The angel of hope carries the earth towards heavenly source, mounting towards heavenly joyous rose, surging in waves of delight rise, reaching for the skies, ascending towards mountain heights, free from the wheels of time's ties, and circles of life's tides, through colorful skies strides, reaching for the gentle touches of hope's peaks, with tender touches of flower fragrant streaks. And this is the poem that resembles it. So I hope you have enjoyed this book very much and you will give this book a chance. And I'd really appreciate if you can buy this book and let me know your feedback, how you are liking this book. My book is again available in various platforms. My book has been published by Writers Republic, so you can buy it directly from the publisher. And it is also available on Amazon, Google, Barnes and Nobles. So I hope you will enjoy this book and hope you will share it amidst your friends and colleagues so that all the people can enjoy and more people get a chance to read this book. And thank you. Namaste. So hope, please enjoy and read Rays of Inspirations through a bouquet of poetry and paintings. And here is a rainbow that's depicting my book. The colors, the different colors are to depict the different poems and the colorfulness of the book that is embodied in the form of painting. And then this book, this boat is carrying that message towards the light. And These are like, as you know, this is Krishna's feathers. So it's all of this is bringing a consciousness high, much towards the light. The butterfly resembles something flying high above towards transformation through the help of all the angels and all the highest consciousness towards the greater light. So I hope, please enjoy and read my book, Rays of Inspirations, through a bouquet of poetry and paintings. Thank you very much.